suffering among people. That means, come here.
Spreche kein Englisch.
For what people suffering? Either they are not reaching to their granted rights from Allah Almighty, or it is stolen or taken away from them by force. That is two reasons. Prevented people to reach to their rights, or just capture their rights. That it is a grant from Allah Almighty to them, a creation. And as we are saying, true people whom they are not happy that people suffering, people suffer. Good people, true people, they like everyone may reach to their rights. If everyone reaching to their rights, then peace coming. But devils, that they are under the command of Satan, they are whom they are dirty people. They are establishers, the kingdom of Satan. They never like to be given rights to common. They like to be rights only for a group of people, not for all. They are asking to be shepherd and whole people to be flock or cattle. And shepherd may do for flock anything that he likes, or for cattle. No rights for flocks except they must eat, they must drink, they must bring lambs, and they must feed themselves for the knife of shepherd. No more rights. And from the beginning of this world up to date, same going on. No rights for common people. And before as everyone may know it, that mankind, they are asking for their rights from beginning up to date. From beginning up to 20th century. People, some of them suffering too much, some of them satisfied. And up to beginning of 20th century, or we may say 1789. People, they were always there asking rights, their rights. And the system for governing system was monarchy. Monarchy. And if a good person, coming king or emperor or sultan, they were happy. If not, they were unhappy and sad. And through centuries, mankind always running to reach human rights. Human rights. And those devils that they are urging people to do something, and they are coming and saying that, as Shaitan said to Adam through paradise, saying, I am advisor to you, I am advising to you. And they were in paradise, coming to take them away from paradise. Shaitan coming and saying, I am coming to advise to you something. For what advice? Shaitan's advice was to take them from paradise into hell. After paradise, what you are asking? And same kind, same line from Shaitan and his descendants every time with mankind. And they are coming saying, oh people, you are suffering, I will know. Now we are preparing for you some new methods that you should, all of you, you should be shepherds. You should be governors. A new system that all of you want to govern. This is very important thing that coming to me now, some words from this one, from that one, from two sheikhs, advising to me something, and becoming a circle for up to say this. We are saying a new system. All of you should be governors. And flock sheep, never thinking that how it can be all of us shepherds. If everyone going to be governing, democracy, democratic system, all going to make everything to reach everyone to their rights. No mind, empty heads. That time people may be empty heads, but what about 20th century people? Yet they are empty heads. They are believing in democracy. And it is biggest cheating for mankind. Because there are a group of people, they are looking at one shepherd eating everything from flock, and they are saying, why? Why one person? We must do a company under the title of democracy. Instead to be one, must be 1,000. And flock. But we must choose them. We are saying that election, electing, and hegemony for you. But hocam şey var, hepsine böyle bekleyip oradan chain and burrow. Democratic how people. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Big company of devils, democracy. Yet people never understanding. Running elections, you are electing people. What you are electing, putting 500 people there, saying this power side, this side, opposition, this side, ruling party, that side, opposition sitting like this. I am looking, each one read like this, opposition, ruling party putting like this and saying, they are ruling countries. And people, they were hoping that that new system may give to them their rights. That is it, that they are a grant from Allah Almighty to them. But they look that before the time of monarchy time, they were much more rights, much more generosity from the sultans, from kings, much more mercy, much more blessings. Those people coming, monarchy was one person, now thousands of people. No, never reaching to their rights, even coming down, no more rights now. And yet I am hearing, and we are hearing that human rights. That means people, they never found what they were hoping from new system, that they are taking monarchy down 1789. These people, very clever ones, this French ones, opening prisons and ipten gazıktan kaçan pezevenkleri, everyone that inside, they were so dirty people that must be hanged or to put on this iron kazık.
Steak.
Huh?
Steak. Steak.
Opening and coming out to make people to give their rights. Caniler.
Sadists.
Huh?
Sadists.
Sadists?
Sadists.
Sadists. Never living from good people even one. French people making flag through their hands, democracy, bringing French people. And that was an opening, and people, they were, because if you are not going to say shukr for Allah, falling down. And people, they were complaining from king always, then Allah Almighty giving as a punishment, and they were thinking they're coming, oh, good days for us. Good days. And finish. Now from that time up to date, they are taking kings down one after one, one after one, one after one. And now, Alhamdulillah, now we are living, but people, they never found what they were hoping. Hope. Now they are asking once again, through years after Second War, up to date perhaps, 60 years, 50 years and more, between 1918 up to 38, only 20 years was a short time to come a new war. But now, 50 years, nations preparing now to destroy everything and to kill everyone on earth. After the Second War, people yet now they are asking and saying human rights. Human rights. For human rights, they established UN in America. Biggest liar place.
Definitely.
Biggest liar place. They are claiming that we are giving rights, human rights. We are defenders of human rights. Now, because people asking rights yet, and the monarchy just went away, and new system democracy, never giving anything. What was granted the time of monarchy, never given now. Look, in Turkey, including me, the Prime Minister calling me also for a dinner, for iftar, for breakfast. And those shaitan people, media, as you are saying, press, media, TVs, getting up and falling down, saying, for what Prime Minister asking to come Tariqat sheikhs or spiritual people for a dinner, and it is a holy month. That is right, that granted to ourselves. That's an example. Now people understanding the value of to have a sultan or to have a king on themselves, not democracy. Finish. And everyone now asking. When they are asking, must come.
Really.
Must come. And I am looking and seeing, and it is not only my opinion, I am not seeing my opinion, no. I'm following what Allah Almighty is sending and His Prophet, peace be upon him, and our grand sheikhs, spiritual people, what they said. And I'm looking that people fed up from to be cheated and from cruelty and pressure and every bad action against human nature, and every nation now they are saying we must go back to our sultans and ask from them pardon, forgiveness, that we are not giving their respect to them, and Allah Almighty making us to be under those shaitan people. And beginning in Germany, they did a referendum,
Yes.
and they are finding that 60% people they are asking their guys there. And after following the worst system, more than democracy, communism, those people, Russians, asking their Caesars. Bulgaria asking their kings. Romania asking their king. Even Serbia asking their kings. Everywhere. And beginning also through our people asking kings, sultan, Ottomans. But yet Arab people, they are very happy by their political people. Yet they are against kings and sultans. That every badness coming after those dictators on Islam, but they are not thinking for future something about that. And we know that every moment over 40 years or 50 years, people, their blood coming down, no more energy, making to be sleeping, like Amanullah in front of me, beginning to sleep. And I was speaking about France, I forget. He belongs also to a noble family, from his life reaching to Louis XVI. Alhamdulillah, awakening. beginning to speak. Yes, they are asking. Americans never asking. I hope to send them king for America also. No more democracy.
İnşallah.
America. Chinese, they are looking after their emperors. Indians, they are asking emperor. Pakistan people, hey, well, never is speaking on it. Never is speaking. And making women imam for them. And someone asking me if it is true to be prime minister women. I'm saying, Yahoo, what is complete empty head we are? How we are asking this? Show me any masjid, any mosque, women imam. If it is not true to be for 10 people imam, how we are 100 million people to put a woman imam for you, governing you? No one in your country to make a person. And when we are saying this, after coming to Turks also, and I wish coming to you have also. But I never voted.
Alhamdulillah.
Once they asked me to vote in Cyprus, and I write something, then they are saying that it is iftar, cancelled. We are vote. Going to write something not to be written. Yeah. Once, and it was cancelled. Every movement going through youngsters. Then, because youngsters, they are on foundation. You can't put like me, like Sheikh Hisham, like Dr. Selim people to be foundation. No. But every movement just began with young people. First a handful of people. And they have been suffered till they are reaching to their points. Either good targets or bad targets. They will just use youth for reaching to their bad targets. And they did. And from 19th century, 22 centuries, they used youth for every bad thing. But now, Allah Almighty making youth, youngsters, to awake. And what carried down big Ottoman Empire was handful new Turks that they are saying young Turks in France, in Germany. They grow up one handful of people and making a huge empire to come down. Now Allah Almighty asking to revenge from those foolish people to take power, making an awakening here in London also, in England also. As they were John Turks, they are new Ottomans. They tried to take away Ottomans. Now a new movement here and in Germany and in France under the name of New Ottomans. New Ottomans, they are young people, new ones. You can't find among themselves old ones, because old ones, they are happy with situation. Old ones asking and saying, if such a movement going to be successful, must be supported by political people. And political people, they are very happy with their situation. Why they are going to support youngsters? For what they are going to support? Suffering people, they are youngsters. Because youngsters now in the hands, through the hands of devils. No work to work, everything just captured by huge companies and firms. Mark Spencer, Safeway, Queensway,
Tesco.
Huh?
Tesco.
Sainsbury's.
All of them, those big ones, taking everything from common people, making huge firms.
Conglomerates.
Huh?
Conglomerates.
Over?
Conglomerates.
İsimleri, öyle
Cartels.
Yes. No more people can do their own business to live. Another kind of communism. Communism that was under command of government. Now, worse capitalism that coming to Europe, big companies, they are taking everything from common people, never living to live, the small ones, making slaves people, and youngsters, no more life for them. They are carrying diplomas from universities, but only a few people whom they have big supporters from up, they may find a work, and others, particularly foreigners, no more life for them. In Europe, in England, in Germany, in other places, in France. It is true.
Yes, definitely. I've been on the street 8 years, now the police just threw me off last weekend. No more. They changed the law, no more selling on the streets. This happened to me. New laws.
Yeah, they never like to leave others. And they have a bad habit for that, only to save much more millions, billions, multi-billionaires, trillions, pentillions, and so on. Nothing else. Only to see that they are saving billions through banks. No more. That's his worst habit for egos. And now, youngsters asking to bring an end for the Sultanate, for the heritage of devils on earth. Therefore, politicians, they never supported such a movement. But when attention of common people getting up, no one can be able to make it down. And so many examples for this you may find nearer pastime. Yeah? Here, that there is a paper bu sizin mi?
Daha görmedim. Akşam sen aldın birini.
Burada ne yazıyor?
Daha okumadım.
That is what youth asking to do. They are asking to reach to their rights as before. Even it is not easy because rights just taken away and such a thing can't be cheap because what you are asking to take it is expensive. You must pay much more so that you can reach it. If you are happy to be cheap, it is okay. Don't ask anything, shepherd may send you everywhere. Then he may do as he likes. That is a foundation through the rules of this country. I am not saying to those people to be against law. No. The law giving them to be a charity, charity number. You may keep your rights according to what you are asking. We are asking, we may ask whole Europe, whole Asia, whole Africa. Government may say, if you are dreaming, dream. But one day dreams coming to be in reality.
Amen.
Amen.
We are not fighting to UK, United Kingdom, or Europeans, but if we have power, we are not leaving our heritage here and there. Happy or unhappy. But now we are going loyal community here in Germany, in France. We are not against their law. As they are giving a chance for us, permission, we are going to do our best for saving the rights of human. Because they are not giving rights of humanity. That is Hisham Efendi and Burhanuddin making me that I am not knowing anything. They are thinking that my beard just becoming white because I was miller, coming for meat. Bring a brush. Or they are thinking that I am cut off from our Grand Sheikh's life and no support for me. And they are looking everything with another eyeglasses. No. I know something. That they are not knowing something. For future, I know something. That they are not knowing. Or anyone else. Therefore, I am saluting those youngsters, even they are handful people. Tomorrow they should be big crowds.
Amen.
May Allah bless them.
Amen.
Their works.
Amen.
Don't worry. Don't worry. What is so many people, just everyone going to pass from this life, but we must pass after a big target to live for Allah and for His heritage.
Amen.
Ottomans, just they temsil ediyor, representing heritage of the Lord of Heavens. Therefore I am happy to look those helpful youngsters that they are asking to bring that heritage on earth. And Allah helps them. We are not in need politicians to support ourselves. They are cock-mushing something. Allah, Allah, Allah, the meaning Aziz Allah. Aziz Allah. No any power in front of His power. And we have been sheltered with His endless power. Look, one worker making down the power of 60 million Red Army's power. Soviet Union and its tails, one worker making them down. Finish. No one bullet. Use that person. Allah gives him hidayah and to be Islam. Allah gives him support to be a Muslim, a mu'min, and to make down also other kufr. And we are thankful to His Highness Prince Charles that praising Islam and asking human rights that just taken away from bad systems of governing systems. And he is praising Islamic law that people may reach to their rights only through Islamic law. Islamic law, heavenly law. Heavenly law. But no one, I am sorry, that writing anything to say that His Highness, we are praising him also, that he is praising Islam. To make a meeting to say, hip, hip, or Prince Charles. Yes, he should be for Islam in 2000, inshallah. even those they are not asking, but he is on his right path. Mostly our people wrong path. That one, brave one, because they are on the line of prophets. زيادة لشافعين السلام مشايخنا هذا الأستاذ ولهم وللمؤمنين فرز شخص كذا فاتحة رابط على ألف الأول Grand Sheikh. After that, Sheikh saying this. I wasn't thinking on it, but Grand Sheikh this bombarding from Grand Sheikh, from east to west, for whole devils and supporters. Democracy. Come down up to end of this century.
Amen.
Now, culture. أنت تروح هلا أطراف البلد. شوف من عبد الهادي كاك evli circle is one of the best forms for listeners. All prophets, their disciples, they are sitting as a circle, so that no one preventing second one to be
Careful the legs, yeah? Your catch is going to shake, yeah?
quickly go there. Come and take and go outside. Quickly, outside. Play.
Brother,
Go and play.
please, because your legs, please move out of the way. Thank you. Oh, thank you.
I'm intending to go over to one to go and play. They are happy. One. Bunlara tercümelik yapıyor mu? Kemaluddin. Bunlar hiç anlamaz. Bunlar understanding. It was a short association. It is better not to be anything. To have a person, some pieces of bread should be sometimes better than to have a full meal. Till a full meal going to be prepared, a little bit of food, it is okay. And it is only month, sometimes coming to my inspirations to address. Sometimes not. When it is coming to me, I must address, I must speak to you. And now it is something important. We speak on it just what I have, when I was praying, coming through my heart to address to people from that point. May Allah forgive and bless you. God will give blessings and forgiveness. We have so many mistakes. Khata. Error. Because no one can be claiming that he reached to a perfection. And we are saying, to be protected from Satan and Maulana Shaykh and his angels. To be protected. It is important for us always and to say, origine. That is admission from ourselves that we are so weak, defeating Shaitan and his agents. And it is also a sign of a good to say, oh my Lord, I am asking that protection from Satan and his agents and satanic deeds and deeds also. Because we are living in a time we have been surrounded everywhere satanic deeds and deeds and satanic agents full inside outside, in ourselves and around ourselves. Therefore, the most important thing to ask protection and Prophet is to upon him for saying, Allahumma la takilni ila nafsi tarfata ayn. Oh my Lord, don't leave me through the hands of my ego, because ego, number one agent of Shaitan. and its worse, more dangerous than Shaitan. For Shaitan, time by time going and coming, our ego is always with ourselves. Never leaves till we are living this life. This nail can't be away from finger. Can't be. And our ego must be with ourselves until last breathing leaves us. It must be. We are in need for it. If no need, it is not granted to ourselves. I am saying, they are making it to say granted, not given. That means ego also is a grant to ourselves. And our ego, we are reaching to grow our personality either with a good personality or with a bad personality. If no ego, nafs, never grown your personality, no good or bad. Then we should be like angels. Angels, you can't say good ones or bad ones. No, they are angels. They have a special personality because they are special beings in divine presence. But we have been granted ego, and we have been offered with something of divine presence, and our position just different from the positions of angels. And if a person bringing to you a Arabian horse, giving to you, you should be happy or sorry. But if you can't be able to ride on it, or when you are riding on it, you can't lead it, or you can't be able to control, that is not up to you. Not making you into a good situation. It should be a terrible thing to have And if you can use it, there is a figure on mobile flying horse. You know? Oil company, famous, mobile. Its figure or its pattern emblem is flying horse. If you can be able to control it, that horse is going to be a flying horse for you from bottom up to over the skies. From earth, taking you to heavens. That is its mission, equal mission. Not to feed your ego like cattle or flock and leaving it to go around meadows, eating, drinking, and jumping to each other. If you are leaving your ego, it is going, you can't be controlled, then it should be like cattle through meadows. But if you can do a control on it, it may take you from earth to heavens, flying horse. Flying horse, we may say that bringing Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam from Makkah Mukarramah, Haram Sharif to Masjid Aqsa. Burak Sharif. That spiritually power means should be your ego take you towards to heaven. But you must be very careful to use it. You can be a little bit heedless, weakly, may finish. There are lion trainers. Famous. They never taking their eyes from the eyes of life. They are fierce. Fear to look eyes. If you can lose, they attack you. Or if you are turning your back, quickly finish it. And therefore, for your ego, you must keep your nazar